This hero plays a lot faster, can play to the timings, realizing Talon...
Hard, getting closer to a Maelstrom.
Quinn getting gone on by Makoto. There's a link from Celery, though. Gets off the split earth. You can see the Tombstone coming in, though. Looks like Talon still want to fight. They're going to take out the Tombstone as the Rupture comes out onto Q, stuck inside that kinetic field. But the damage onto Doraccio is out of control. He's just dead. First one to drop, in fact. And now Quinn trying to get something else out of this. He gets off a Lightning Storm and then dies of his own accord as well. So 2 cores down for Gaimin, and all they get is the Keeper of the Light. This double damage. I mean, we saw this yesterday with Quinn, where he's getting every rune. It's a double kill. If he would ever go for the other 10 Talon. We'll talk about it in just a minute, as Ollie will be caught out. Does get the Tombstone down. It's probably a little bit of slow potential as Makoto's there, along with the TB, but the Static Storm placed on the outside of the kinetic field. The relocate will not go through, and Quinn gets punished. Trying to take out that really annoying Undying, and it's going to cost them 3 members. Does Makoto's BKB comes out. Doraccio would be a big target. There's Eye of the Storm #1 with the BKB. There's the refresher on top of it, but they don't have the slows needed. As Doraccio with a little baby relocate. It's going to be enough for him to get away, but the focus is on this disruptor for Makoto. They finally get the kill, but he does have buyback on Celery, and a lot has been expended from Talon, honestly. I feel like Gaimin could actually still fight with his buyback still intact. Celery is dead. I think Talon just goes, but here's the fight. Jab's first BKB. There's the refresher to follow. He's going to get ruptured, though. Doraccio trying to kill him in the meantime, taking a lot of damage as Quinn. He's not the one linked up again. He's getting countered by 23 Savage. Doraccio trying to run away as Makoto chasing him down with another sleight of fist. He's dead. No buyback for him. Finally, the Ravage comes out, but not to much avail as Quinn is just going to drop dead as well. And Celery buying back into the game, but there's nobody to link up because all his cores are dead. And it looks like this might be a dieback. Anything can happen. The spot Makoto, the Yule, to the Static Storm. Ravage #1 from Ace, but the BKBs come out from Jabs and 23. He actually goes inside the Tombstone for some reason. He's perfectly healthy. Doraccio able to pound down this Raven. That's going to be a kill for Doraccio. Looks like Quinn does die, buys back in the game along with Jab.
Oh my god, Ace.
Thunder onto Ace as he gets his second Ravage out, knowing that he cannot buy back. It's only there in a defensive measure, though, as Gaimin Gladiators on the run. Their base starting to get overwhelmed by creeps.
Makoto going for more.
Finds Celery, linking up, but the remnants are coming for you, and he will take a tumble again. But the Yules into the split earth. No, Makoto getting off the BKB, and at 23 Savages here with that meta form, focusing everything now onto Quinn. Does find some distance, though, but now the buildings are in the way. Gets the Yules, nullifiers there. There's Jabs with the refresher, getting off the Eye of the Storm and the nullifier, but Lesh able to get back into his base safely as a big static link onto Doraccio is going to provide a lot of damage for Jabs. The tier 4 #2 is killed. And now the Ancient fully exposed. Doraccio goes down to a casual plasma field, buys back into the game, but with his Ancient completely exposed, this should be the end of game 1 shortly.
All the splitters.
Quinn, that's true.
They've got a lot of
extremely annoying. Nullifier now into Doraccio. He cannot afford to die here. Big Lightyear comes out, and that's going to be the death of the Bloodseeker, a dieback. And now it looks like Quinn is next, a casual grab ally for no particular...
They're really far ahead. Bristle's unkillable. Lush is unkillable. Beast has the aura.
Coil expended just for support. Tofu getting chased now by Jabs and company. He is in his wolf form. Getting up to disruption to save himself for the time being. Actually might be enough. The illusory orb, though, enough from Makoto to take him out. But now the rest of the cavalry have arrived from the Gaimin Gladiator side. A crawl.
Oh, the Sunder!
He's going to get Sunder. The telekinesis back. That's the Aegis. Feels like Gaimin Gladiators just cannot group up at all right now. Quinn, back up and running, but Makoto again on the sideline, on the back, just destroying Celery. Might be able to live thanks to this Crimson Guard.
You need to deal with Makoto.
They lost their Lycan as Celery and the supports trying to work against this annoying-ass puck.
The tree.
Celery will get Waning Rifted mid-chain there. Telekinesis on to Ace. He's going to use his roar onto this terribly. Does not have Sunder.
Good
Quinn
force.
Going to get helped out with that slow from Doraccio. The Agnes Scepter going to work, but the Splitter was stolen by Q. But they looks like they actually will be able to finally get some kills here.
What's happening?
And they're pretty damn valuable. It's going to be 3 kills now. Doraccio, the TP. Telekinesis cancels. Like the throw ball comes out, the break, but the instant BKB from Doraccio.
That's a glyph. Relocate.
TPing to a creep. He's getting slowed to a crawl, gonna get nullified as well, but there's the link up from Celery. The coil comes out and they're just gonna destroy Lesh. Quinn is dead, Celery is next. A great fight for Talon. Killing the wave again. Rax Still available for the taking. It's 23 Savage trying to find in melee farm. Pops his BKB. Not even doing that much damage though. The wolf form finally comes out. It's not back in the line.
Thunder.
Ace getting super low. The nullifier party. Pops the cheese and will live as now finally gets taken out. Celery what's linked up to him. He's going to buy back into the game now. 23 Savage getting lifted again. Barely going to survive, but now the buildings are in peril. They could just go for these buildings. Dyrachyo has so much damage right now. 3 shots to range Rex. 1 remaining for Talon to defend, but they find the control on the puck. Makoto dies. Dyrachyo and company in very good position to push this to game number 3. Lots of damage being applied. There's the Abyssal Blade. Down goes the Silencer. Buys back for 23 Savage. That's the more valuable kill. It's effectively a dieback. 80 seconds. No buyback for 90 gold, actually. If they just go pick up a bounty rune, he could theoretically get back into the game.
All right, Makoto, you know what to do.
Up
It's
the left,
bounty time.
The TP onto Quinn.
Still has the Aegis.
Aegis for another 30 seconds. As Dyrachyo
Chop, chop.
going on top of Ollie. This one would actually be a
Kill the
dieback.
courier. There we go.
Have the vision, though, as Quinn finds the sheep onto the Lycan.
Buyback on
Gonna
23.
connect. The Global Science comes out. TB is available for the side of Talon. They're going to buy back on the Lycan instantly, and there's 23 Savage, the big bad Terrorblade, trying to save this game number 2 for Talon. They're going to find the puck.
Makoto the bash!
Abyssal Blade after the Hex is enough to control the puck. 23 Savage with a nice Sunder, but he is outnumbered. Telekinesis number 100 coming out from Q, but it's not going to be enough. Ultra kill for Dyrachyo. GG's come out.
One of the carries that's left that's really strong that can outcarry the Monkey King.
The tower.
Astral Spirit with the Echo Stomp. The Mortimer's Kisses is there.
Oh, the binding.
Tofu, he's going to try to help out as much as he can, but Quinn will be burnt to a crisp. Rotation to the
I
bot
like
lane.
this move.
Dyrachyo being kept busy by jabs. 23 Savage is going to show right up. They're going to force out this waveform to start. Going to get caught to the other side. Do they have enough control? Attribute shift continuing to go on as we see the TP coming in from the form of Celery. Echo Stomp not going to use because the lift comes out, but they have enough damage. Dyrachyo falls. Yeah, there's the zip onto jabs. Gets off the wall. Atos from the other side with the Mortimer's Kiss is coming, but they are able to kill off Jazz, but Quinn still taking damage from the Mortimers. 23 Savage is waiting as the waveform comes. He's going to go right into... Okay, a little bit off mark on the Wukong's command. As Ace able to get onto the outside, but they get the cookie onto the Morphling, and he gets destroyed as well. As Quinn, he's going to drop to Q. As Talon, they do lose their offlaner, but they're getting everything.
The team fight is 3 of the heroes are queuing up a Hex, but Mr. Quinn.
Yeah, the gate's coming. 23 Savage looking for the Wukong's command. He'll find the balance strike onto Storm.
Quinn is
He's just dead. No way to get back in the game as well. And the rest of Gaimin likely on the retreat. Ace getting beat down by 23 Savage as Q. He's taking some damage from Celery, who's coming through the gate apparently. But Kodo actually was channeling through the gate for some godforsaken reason. And now the gate will disappear, so we won't have that choice any longer. Dyrachyo turns on the monkey, gets on the trees, and will be able to get out safely. But Tofu will be dropped. As Dyrachyo continuing to get chased, but he's going to be a hard target to catch. 3 dead for Gaimin Gladiators. As Talon, man, such a back and forth game.
They're
continuing to chase.
They're not done yet.
Okay, Dyrachyo, he's caught. The Nullifier's Ace has absolutely no mana. He could try to deny himself to the Tormentor, but he forgets that they even exist, of course. There is the, he's going to be brought back in, and he will be taken out.
They know that it's all or nothing.
Quinn. He's almost out of mana already. It's 23 Savage all alone to start. He's going to try to fight with that Wukong's command. He's taking massive damage. But Dyrachyo and company having to back away. Roche is super low right now. Quinn going into the pivot puddle. The BKB destroys Dyrachyo, but the Aegis taken by Makoto as well. Talon winning this fight handily as Quinn gets dropped to the deck. Trying to get away is Ace, but he is controlled and destroyed.
Hook
shot, not really going to hit Quinn, so... But again, Talon can just do this over and over. There's absolutely no rush. And now 23 Savage showing up with that Aghanims in tow. Consumed the Ags already.
Lincoln's gone on Quinn now.
Makoto just destroys the tier 4 by himself. Harpoon onto Quinn.
Vacuum on 4!
Vacuum onto 4 into nothing, really. Will-O-Wisp is there being quite of an annoyance, but the Wukong's command number 1 comes out. Remember, 23 Savage has the Aegis. Dyrachyo getting in pretty deep. Tofu and company have to walk away. Tier 4 number 2 will be fortified. And Talon, super disciplined, just resetting. There's the refresher shard. So has all his garbage up again. 23 Savage with the Wukong's command. Quinn, super low, will be able to zip back into the base, but now the Ancient fully exposed. Hex is there onto the Monkey King, but the soldiers will remain.
He still has
Gets the
BKB.
Aegis, big damage coming out from Makoto, the normal punch as well, onto Dyrachyo, he's controlled.
He does
Do they
not
have
fall
the
back.
damage? The Manta's gonna give him some space, the Crimson Guard as well, but he will fall. 2 minutes of no Morphling, and the Ancient fully exposed still. They can likely just grab it if they want.
Talon
as the
doing
rest
it.
of Gaimin Gladiators trying to defend, but it's not gonna happen.
Want to dominate the gaming world? Join the ranks of dedicated gamers. Subscribe and conquer.